Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakadash, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Haru Well. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect. This is your brother Dawada from the Men of Valor camp here in Greenville, South Carolina, coming back with another video on sincerity and in truth, and Lord willing to keep edifying. I want to do this video. I saw it on zeroheads.com, and it would be a good video to put a visual on some of the scriptures we go into as far as Esau via America pretty much having its tentacles spread throughout the whole world. All right, so we're going to get right into it. This is from zeroheads.com. It says mapping every known U.S. military base overseas. Right, it says this graphic via visual capitalist Palavia Arroyo locates the known overseas bases of the American military, categorized by who controls the base. In red, the ones controlled by the U.S., and the blue are ones controlled by the host country, right? So you have right here, you can look into it. So the red is our U.S.-controlled bases. You know, you see them all throughout Europe. It's not the most clearest of pictures. And then the blue is an ally-controlled like base. So America's presence, you know, is felt globally, right? And that's biblical prophecy. All right, we're going to get that, you know, according to the scriptures. But it looks like Japan has the most military bases, right? Japan has 14 military bases, all right, and around 53,000 troops. Next behind it look like the Philippines, Korea, Italy. I'm not sure what that country is. The Netherlands, Great Britain, Poland, Kuwait, and Australia. You know, they have military bases everywhere. So it says this map does not include several hundred temporary sites for military exercises or contingency operations. So this isn't even counting, like, you know, when certain things happen or whatever, they set up here, they set up there. This is like permanent bases, all right? It's gonna come full circle. All right, it says rank. Actually, it says data is sourced from the congressional report published in 2014. It's like in 2024. I don't know where I got 2014 from. It says the troop data is from the Defense Manpower Data Center, current to March 2024. Countries with the most U.S. bases and troops. Based on unclassified data, the U.S. has at least 128 bases across 49 countries. Of them, Japan, 14, has the most by far, followed by the Philippines with 9, South Korea with 8. Here's the full list of all 128 listed bases, the countries they're in, and who controls them. And you could go down. These are all, you know, like I said, Japan had the most. You got Japan, then you got South Korea. You see Marshall Islands, Singapore, British Indian Territory, the Philippines. All right, New Guinea, Australia, Iceland, Norway, the UK, Portugal, Spain, Belgium. You got 3 over here in Belgium. You got several in Germany, several in Italy, Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, Poland, Hungary, Romania, Bulgaria, Greece, Turkey, Egypt, Jordan, Syria, Iraq, Oman, United Arab Emirates, Qatar, Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, St. Helena. All right, countries we ain't even heard of, man. Esau has his over there. Somalia, Kenya, they all in the land of Ham, Chad, the Bahamas, Cuba, Honduras, El Salvador, Aruba. All right, look at all these countries, man. It says Japan also has the most troops stationed in any country, numbering 53,000 at the last count, while Germany, Italy, and the UK don't have double-digit bases like Japan. Collectively, Europe has a huge American presence when adding in all bases and troops together. And this isn't even accounting for the additional 80,000 soldiers deployed to the region after the 2022 Russian invasion. Middle East, it says a growing security sphere. While not as nearly clustered as Europe and Eastern Asia, the Middle East is also home to numerous American bases. Key allies, Kuwait and Bahrain, also host forces. It says nothing makes security priorities more clear than bases in Djibouti, not just for the U.S., but also for the rest of the world. It's situated on the Bab el Mandeb Strait, which connects the Gulf of Aden and the Red Sea, and is a key shipping route. The Red Sea has been in the news lately due to the Houthi rebel attacks. Thus, the Djibouti's strategic location and careful deal making has resulted in the country hosting military bases from seven other nations as well. This includes political rivals, the U.S. To the U.S. like China. It says you might have noticed several NATO members hosting troops and bases. All right, so you got, this devil, all right, America, all right, with all its military base. Now, you might ask, what's the relative relevance of this? All right, we're going to go ahead and get into it. This is Revelation chapter 6. And verse 4, it says, and there went out another horse that was red, and that horse represents power. All right, you go into the four horsemen, but this horse right here represents Esau, all right, being that red horse. And red red is, Edom, and his name means red. All right, his name would change from Esau to Edom, all right. And Esau meant wasted as way as he, and Edom means red, right? And so a red power, all right, these devils, It says, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, okay? Who's the strongest military in the world? All right, up until this point, it will be America. All right, America was the only nation that actually dropped fucking atomic bombs, on a country. They did it to Japan, and ironically enough, Japan has the most U.S. military bases, man. All right, they straight up, they own Japan, man. They conquered Japan, okay? They conquered those people. Just like they've done all over the world. They go to conquer, they go conquering, they go pillaging. They do it in the name of peace. They do it in the name of democracy. But nonetheless, this is proving who this devil is, man. All right, come back this way. They've ruled through their military might. It says, and power was given unto him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. All right, you had these wars, conflicts. America has been at war for most of its, most of the time since its inception. All right, so since America was a nation, it's been at war. There's a number, but most of the years, out of the 200-something years, damn near 90 to 95%, they've been at war, okay? It says, and there was given unto him a great sword, meaning his military might, all right? Because Isaac told Esau that by thy sword shalt thou live, okay? So Esau was given the dew of heaven from the earth, the fatness of the earth, and the dew of heaven from above. All right, Esau will be blessed with he has the raw materials in his possession. All right, and also by his, all the best dwelling places. That's why you got Edomites in South Africa. You got them in New Zealand. You got them in Australia. All right, you got these damn devils went everywhere, and they didn't took over America, man. They came over here, they took over America, and they've ruled with their military might, and rose to power. All right, but this was all for prophecy's sake, right? It says, and there was given unto him a great sword. Now, let's go over here to Revelation chapter 17. Let's see. I'm spelling this shit wrong. It's either Revelation 17 or 18. Bear with me for a second. All right. Well, you're going to have to wait. I'm doing something. I'm doing a video, so go in the house. Okay, you're going to have to wait. I'm doing a video right now. I'm looking for this scripture. I'll know it when I see it. Uh, yeah, there it is. Oh, it's the first verse. It's the first verse. Revelation chapter 17, verse 1, it says, "And there came one of the 7 angels which had 7 vials, and talked with me, saying unto me, Come hither, I will show unto thee the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters." Now, who is that great whore that sitteth upon many waters? All right, this article proves that this is America. All right, sitting upon many waters, meaning their their power, their influence is vast, man. It goes across the whole world. The scriptures say that these nations have drunken over wine, therefore the nations are mad. All right, America has gone forth pushing its philosophy and its doctrines throughout the whole world. You know, where people have forsaken their ways of living and have completely, pretty much, endowed themselves in the ways of Babylon, man. I.e., like the Japanese, man, they had a very traditional way of living, and now they be wearing suits and shit, man. All right, they mix and mingle it, but now they be wearing suits, which is very much a Western. It was a Western thing, man. It says, the whore that sitteth upon many waters. So, there's a couple commercials I've seen. I don't know if they were Army or Marine, but they speak about where they're located. Like, 6 of the 7 oceans or something like that. I'm not sure exactly how they word it, but they emphasize and they boast in the fact that they're everywhere. They're spread out. All right, so that further points to the fact that America is that whore that sitteth upon many waters, that also sat upon the scarlet colored beast, which represents NATO and the EU with the 7 heads and the 10 horns. So that helps, that further proves that. But also let's get this. This is Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 4. It says, "Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith." Right? This devil, he's not wired correctly. All right, the Lord wired him to be backwards to fulfill his will. The Lord created this devil to be the sword. All right, and by peace, he's going to destroy many. All right, in the name of peace. All right, because he speaks with a forked tongue. He speaks with lies and deceit. All right, so he's going to try to come in the guidance of peace. All right, but he's going to bring war. That's why he has a super big fucking military. That's why, leave it alone. That's why he has a big military. That's why they're building up their nuclear arsenal and trying to tell other countries that they can't have nukes. All right, America has gone around the earth as judge, jury, and executioner. All right, which further solidifies and points to the fact that America is Mystery Babylon the Great, that's going to be destroyed. All right. So it says, so he's his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. So the just, they're gonna live by the faith in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. All right, no matter this devil's military might, man. All right, hey, back in Egypt, Pharaoh had many horses and horsemen and chariots and all that shit. All right, but the Lord destroyed Pharaoh and his armies and delivered his people. The Lord is going to do it again, even though the armies and the chariots and whatnot are more advanced now. It doesn't matter. The Lord is going to show his power. He gave Esau this technology to show his power in taking it down. Let's prove that. This is Romans chapter 9, and we'll go right to the point. Verse 17. Or actually, verse 16, it says, "So then it is not of him that willeth, nor of him that runneth, but of the Most High that showeth mercy. For the scripture saith unto Pharaoh, Even for this same purpose have I raised thee up, that I might show my power in thee, and that my name might be declared throughout all the earth." So the Lord raised up Pharaoh, allowed Pharaoh to be a great kingdom. They still be making movies and speaking on ancient Egypt and shit now, making references, even to the gods and stuff. All right, so the Lord allowed them to become great, to show his power in taking them down, because the world heard about what the Lord did unto Egypt. So same thing now. The Lord allowed America to become great, to show his power when he takes it down. Yeah, America with his B-2 bombers, with his F-35s, with his nukes, with his all this and all that, with his military might. The Lord allowed it to become great, to show his power when he destroys it. Okay? That's reserved for America, Babylon the Great. All right, so that's the point I wanted to bring out. You know, that was an interesting article, just to actually map out, and show the numbers of how many bases, you know, where America is occupied. Man, they're every fucking where. You know, so it's no mistake, it's no guess, there's no, you know, there's no doubt about it who America, Babylon the Great is, man. All right, who the that whore that sitteth upon many waters. That's America. All right, so Lord willing, this is edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Makakadash, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect. Till next time, Shalom.